Some of you, and you'll know who you are spending a little bit more time in your head, and it's time to bring yourself back down to earth and get a little grounded. When you go through your spiritual healing journey and you begin your spiritual awakening process and you begin to heal and revisit those past moments of trauma and significant events in our lives, sometimes it can feel overwhelming. It's easy when you're doing meditations and you're allowing and you're trusting and you're opening up and that veil is thinning, to become a little bit unbalanced. And so remind yourself that, hey, we need to plant ourselves on the earth, we need to ground ourselves, and we need to center ourselves. This is the Akashic Truth Oracle. I love this deck. You can find it in the TikTok shop. I'll link it in the cart below. But having a deck like this is great for confirmation purposes when you're sitting alone and you're in prayer, meditation, journaling, seeking answers. It's always nice to have one of these nearby, for me anyway. So it's time for you to bring yourself back down to earth, get your head out of the clouds, so to speak, and it's time for you to begin to speak your truth and to begin to show up for yourself and who you are and what you bring here to this earth. You've been in isolation. You're somebody that's been retreating, going within, healing, and have it's like you've gone on a sabbatical, like a lockdown, a shutdown, and you cut off your energy supply to like everyone in the community kind of thing. It's like this big thing. Everyone's like, what is she doing next? But you've been in solitude with intention. You've been healing and protecting your peace and just allowing your raw feelings to come up, and you've been spending a lot of time in prayer and meditation and journeying and healing. And it's time now to come back to earth and begin to speak your truth and to get out of that isolation and that shutdown mode. And in turn, you begin to rise to that next level, to your higher best self, and you begin showing up for yourself. And it says you will rise to a higher vibration when you let your voice be heard. So it's time to come out of that silence, of that retreat, and find your voice now. And it's all about honoring yourself. If you're here and you're watching this is a big sign that you are ready. And you are honoring yourself and you're beginning to show up for yourself. And by speaking your truth and standing in your truth, that is an amazing way to honor yourself. Instead of thinking how far you have to go, just think of how far you've come, where you were last week, last month, last year, 5 years ago. And every day is a new journey. You get to choose. When you show up for yourself and you honor yourself, you begin to be able to choose where you go from here. Yeah. So take just a step back today and just kind of take yourself out of your cave, out of your little box, out of your bubble. Whatever you've placed yourself in this sabbatical stage, take yourself out of that for a minute and just look at you from a different perspective. Look at the situation from a different perspective. And going through healing and going through the spiritual awakening, going through the dark nights of the soul, the shadow work, and all of that, when you go through it, it's not meant for you to stay in it. It's meant for you to get in there, heal, find all those broken pieces of you, all those scattered pieces, all those little traumas, all those poor moments, all those significant events. Find those pieces and begin to heal those pieces. Begin to recognize what is yours, what isn't. You're going through each stage, each level, all these things. But it's not meant for you to stay in it. It's not meant for you to stay angry and to stay sad and to stay mad and to relive those moments over and over again. It's meant for you to be in it, to heal from it, and to then move on from it. But you can't, but sometimes you don't see that bigger picture when you're just in it. So if you can just take yourself out of the picture for a little bit, for a moment, and just place yourself out of that bubble and look down in on your situation in the beautiful space you've created for yourself, and ask yourself, is it time? Am I ready to move forward? Am I ready to speak my truth, to stand my ground out of my isolation? And am I ready to go to the next chapter? And I have a feeling that you are. And this is your ancestors and your highest best self guiding you here to this video right now, saying, yeah, you're ready. Just take a step back and reflect on how far you've come and begin to prepare yourself. I love you, and I'm really proud of you. And if anyone hasn't told you that lately, then I'm here to tell you, you have nothing to be ashamed of. You are strong, you are worthy, you are enough. You always have been, and you always, 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 always will be. And everything you need is all right in here. All the answers are right within you. All the endurance, all the strength, all the healing, it's all within you. Open up that big, beautiful heart of yours. Step into your authentic, true self and plant those beautiful bare feet of yours on the earth today. Take a deep breath in.